Hello, hello, hello. I'm hoping that you guys hear me because last time I recorded a whole video and the sound went out. So, redoing another video here. It's Miko with a happy Thursday. This is Dirty Fasting Life, where dirty fasting is a lifestyle. Um, did not want to come before you guys too long today. Just want to give you a simple message here. Please, let's normalize weight fluctuation. Your weight is going to fluctuate, okay? It's going to fluctuate if you have a bowel movement, if you don't have a bowel movement, if you are stressed, if you're drinking water. Um, it's going to fluctuate. If you get on the scale and you see a number that you don't want to see, please don't let it upset you. Don't let it take you off course. Okay? Continue to keep going. I give you a prime example. It is September 29th, Thursday. And I have been up and down in my weight for probably the last 2 weeks. Um, and it has been something that would have threw me off focus. I would have been upset because, I said I was going to fast. And for the last 2 days, I have not fasted properly, or I've broken down and I ate something. Listen, it's okay. It is okay. Um, like I said, my weight has been up and down. I started out 3 days ago saying I was going to fast and all this other stuff, and I have not been able to stay on track with fasting. I just haven't. Work, um, home life, busy with the kids and, you know, friends, family, you name it. These are things that are going to happen, and we have to take it for what it is and just really just move on, move forward. I have seen so many folks on Facebook who are in this journey as well, and they set goals for themselves. They don't, reach a goal, or they get upset. I hear a lot of talk like, well, hopefully and God willing, I'll do this and I'll do that. And they don't even realize that they're in such a vicious cycle. They're in a cycle of making promises to themselves or the YouTube viewers, and they don't realize that they're really just talking. Like they don't have a real plan. Um, it's okay to fall off. It's okay to have to reboot and refocus. Some of us will do that by way of using religion or Christianity. Um, will say, well, I really want to get back on focus, and so therefore, I'm going to read a scripture. I am going to pray. I am going to have morning devotionals. All of that is great. Do that. Find your faith, your muse, your motivation, but do it. Don't say you're going to do a morning devotional, and then by 3, 4 o'clock, you're picking up the kids from school, and you're also throwing down with a bucket of chicken and biscuits, and you're praying over that food, and you're just taking it down. Like, you know, I get it, but you have to have action behind whatever you're calling yourself doing. And if it's fasting, understand that it's very unnatural, if you will, to go without food. We know this. However, our body is designed to fast and feast. It's designed to do that. You can do intermittent fasting. You can do prolonged fasting. I love autophagy style fasting. I do that rolling, meaning take a day after my 72 hours to eat whatever I want and get back on it. Yes, that first day is going to be hard because you have sugars and and proteins and carbs and all types of things in your body. And now you have to go through a day with nothing. And then another day with nothing. Those first 2 days are pretty rough. But that's why I lend myself the grace of dirty fasting, which essentially means I might have a coffee with some cream in it. I may have some tea with some honey in it. I may have a miso broth. I may take a little bit of a electrolyte style of a drink, like a coconut water. Um, that is essentially what we would call dirty fasting. I do supplements. Um, I do senna if I, need to go to the bathroom and I'm finding that I'm constipated. So you have to do what's going to be best for you, but stick to it. Stop running from the scale. I know people will tell you F the scale. Stay away from the scale. Go hide the scale. Don't hide the scale. Don't be afraid to get on the scale. Weigh yourself once or twice a week. That should be fine. Don't weigh yourself twice a day and obsess over the scale. The scale is just a tool. It's just a tool. And remember, you know, meditation is the foundation. um, be sure that you are, praying if that's what you're into, that you're meditating, taking some time out to light an incense or a candle and just state your intentions. Journal. Walk in the sunlight first thing in the morning. Drink some water, okay? Do some qigong or tai chi or some yoga. Go for a walk. Go walk your dogs. Hug your spouse. Tell your children that you love them. Go plant a tree. These are things that we can all do. Do something nice for someone. Um, go to the gym. There's so many things that we can do to uplift ourselves and to stay positive. Yeah, you can go to the store and buy Dove, and slather it on your body and take a shower and call it self-care. But the reality is something as simple as being still and allowing yourself to think in that moment and to be present in that moment is also self-care. So self-care looks different for us all. Sometimes self-care is breaking down and saying, well, I'm going to have a Diet Coke. I know it's probably not the best for me. Or I'm going to have some sweet tea. I've been craving that. It's okay. It does not mean that you can't continue on fasting. If you're on day 2 or 3, continue on. Come on. We can do this. We're better than a lot of the lies that you're going to see on Facebook. We're better than the negativity that you're reading about. Um, don't cheat yourself. Do all that you can to be here as long as you can. If you're smoking, stop smoking. If you're drinking, just, cut it down. Don't, maybe on a social basis, you know what I mean? Be gentle to yourself is what I'm trying to say. Be gentle to yourself as much as you possibly can, because we're all here for a reason, right? So let's try to love each other. Let's love ourselves. Do the best that we can to increase our longevity. Take care of ourselves, and love yourself and love each other. That's the message today. So I hope you receive it. Have any questions, let me know, and I will talk to you soon. Peace.